Our girls never raised their hands before.
Why?
Or should they, right? That was the way it was.
Yeah, in a class of 30, if you're the one raising your hand, you're singled out as somebody different.
Hi, we're the Barondeau family. We have twin girls who just wrapped up 7th grade and are going into the 8th grade at the Spring Meadows campus. So the reason we decided to finally make that choice and move our kids over to Highlands Latin School is this family that introduced us to Highlands. They had students in multiple grades. They had 4 children here. They were thriving, they were excelling, they were beyond happy with their decision.
Yeah, and we took a couple of family trips together, and just talking with those students, realized that our daughters were not getting a lot of that information in their education, and we decided that was something that we also wanted to pursue to get that extra level of detail and rigor in their education.
So coming into Highlands, there's a whole different set of rigor, which is what we wanted. And with that, came a level of confidence that our girls needed to establish coming into this environment. So we've seen them grow in confidence in many ways.
And one of the ways that they have really grown as a student is their time management skills, as far as what is required for their classes for the upcoming week, the upcoming month. They had to basically crack open a textbook, which we hadn't had up to this point, and they had to learn how to go through the textbook, take notes, highlight certain passages in the book, and then really stay on top of all their studies to know what was coming up in the next day or week or month, to be able to do all of their studies.
So there was some work we had to do to prepare for that. They ended up excelling and doing tremendous. Thankfully, the Highlands teachers were always accessible. Multiple times we would visit with the teachers to brush up on something that the girls didn't understand or wanted to revisit.
Coming into the school, their impression was it was very rigid, very strict. You stick to your studies, and I don't want to say soldiers, but that was kind of their impression of the students here. And they were continually surprised at all the personality between the students and the teachers, how easily the teachers would cut up and have a good time, even to the point of playing pranks with the kids on the other 7th grade classes.
This community is beyond strong. This community is really, really tight. Almost all of the kids in the grade, are communicating with each other, whether it's text or email or whatever. Many of the parents we talk. I talk to them at climbing, I talk to them at field hockey games. We recognize each other, reach out. In fact, when we were new, and several of the other moms recognized, oh, you're the new family, how's it going? And I would say, oh my gosh, all this Latin, all this Greek, everything's all so new, we gotta get used to it. They were the ones that said, okay, just take a deep breath, find a rhythm. Here's what we recommend, you should do this, this, and this, and they were really supportive. The environment is very welcoming to the kids that want to learn. It's very nurturing to that. It provides an atmosphere that's comfortable for them to raise their hand and participate, to ask questions. It's just a very safe place, and it's a very happy place to be. We came from a school with 360 students in their grade to now, having a class, where there's one teacher for every 15 students. So if they've got questions, they're not afraid to ask or to participate, and it's a lot of fun for them.
We've had this discussion with our daughters of, the way that you're learning to study right now, you're going to need that when you go to college. So it's great that you're getting it now, because they hadn't learned that yet.
The girls will tell us over and over they're most looking forward to getting more involved in the house system. They frame that as a friendly competition with an end goal in mind. They really, really, really look forward to it. Wish they could be more involved right now. So that's something they're looking forward to in the next years.
Yep, I would agree. And they were very happy that Andrew won the House Cup last year. So they're looking forward to that in future years.
So we really would like to thank Highlands Latin School for finding that desire to learn in our girls. You can teach someone, but you can't convince them that they should want to learn. So you can teach them, but you guys were able to bring out that desire to learn and participate. And we're so excited to see where this is going to take them in the future years and how successful they're going to be. We almost can't stand it. So.